Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is Titan, AKT if you're following us on social media. In this video, I'm going to go over my thoughts on what happened on the market today, as well as what I think is going to happen heading into tomorrow, September 27th. But before I get into that, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment your thoughts below. Really helps out the channel. I'm really trying to grow. Like I said, I'm going to give you guys a video every day this week, and if it turns out well, we're going to keep on doing that. But let's get straight into it. All right, so in my last video I said potentially we are going to see 370 373 range. We got 370. All right, we got 370, and it was very short-lived. So like I was saying, I'm not extremely bearish. I've even been saying it in the Discord that I'm not bearish. I am not extremely bullish. I've said it in the Discord. We're actually discussing it as of now. So again, I'm not really bullish, guys. I know it can be confusing. I know a few of you got confused and thought like I'm expecting some rally to happen. That is not the case at all. All right, that is not the case at all. So I don't want anyone getting confused. So yesterday I was saying tomorrow I am a tad bit bullish. Tomorrow as in today. We do have Fomc members speaking at 10 tomorrow. I believe we see 370 373. So we got 370. All right, we didn't get 370, which was kind of a letdown because I didn't see much in the way as far as heading higher. Okay, but the market doesn't care about that. It is what it is. All right, so heading into tomorrow, I am bearish heading into open. Okay, I am bearish heading into open. I think we're going to see some type of gap down. A few of us have discussed it in the group, and we are all majority of us are in agreement that we could potentially see some type of gap down. Now, as far as how much we gap down, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. All right, now I don't want anyone to get confused or anything like that. I did keep the drawings up except for the arrows because I didn't want anyone to like get lost. But I was expecting some type of relief bounce. Okay, some type of relief bounce. I'm expecting some type of relief bounce this week, I should say. Okay, 380 would be nice. 390 will be nice. Much more better for us to enter puts at. All right, and at this point, I've been bearish for like a month straight, and at this point, if we do puts, I just feel like I'm chasing a falling knife at this point because we just continue to keep going down. All right, any type of move up gets instantly destroyed. Bears step in right away, and we just head further down. All right, as you guys can see, the bull flag is still in play. We are still in the bull flag. We are still in our supply and demand zone. As long as we hold 360, I am not extremely bearish. I'm kind of 50-50 right now. Okay, I am kind of 50-50 on either side right now because one, I'm expecting some type of relief bounce because we've been doing nothing but heading down, and two, overall, for the most part, I'm more bearish than bullish. Okay, I'm way more bearish than bullish, but I do expect some type of relief bounce. That would be nice. It would be nice. Okay, so levels to look out for. All right, as far as if we do gap down tomorrow, if we gap down below 360, I am expecting a move easily to 350. Okay, that is the move I am expecting. If we gap down below 360, I know that sounds absolutely insane. We're at 364, but it's very much possible. Okay, we have really no reason to continue higher. Okay, we just don't. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if we do see 370 again. Okay, we do see 370 sometime tomorrow. Maybe we nibble at it a bit and then we get that next leg down. That's another option. But if we do gap down tomorrow, most of the time, historically, gaps continue in that direction. We even have an example here. Okay, as you guys can see, we gap down, SPY continue down. All right, and you can probably find a lot of examples like this. We gap down and then we just chopped. Okay, we slowly chopped back up, but overall we continue down. Okay, wasn't right away, but you know, more cases than not, you're going to see that gap down and continuation down. Here, same thing, another gap down, and we continued down. Okay, so Historically, again, when we gap down, we continue down. Okay, we continue down. Okay, and if we gap down below 360, I think we will see 355, 356 range pretty easy. Okay, not only that, but we have a nice, very nice head and shoulders pattern here. Okay, very clean. So I mean, we got it all. Okay, we got our left shoulder here, we have our head here, we have our right shoulder here. The only thing we are missing is this trend line break. If we break this trend, and if we gap below this, and we gap below the neckline here at around 363, we're gonna head much lower. Okay, we're gonna head much lower if we head below 360. Okay, if we head below 363, then that just shows me that bulls do not want to give up 360 yet, and we can just head to 360 and potentially bounce off there. Again, I'm not expecting a rally. Okay, I hope no one got that confused in the last video. I'm not expecting a rally all week straight to 380 or anything like that. My thoughts are, if we break out of this bull flag, if this bull flag plays out, then we could see that move to 380, and hopefully, okay, hopefully, I'm not a bull, but hopefully we get a move to 390. That way I can enter some puts again and go longer. Okay, so that's what I want to see happen. The market doesn't care about what I want, but I'm giving you guys everything I'm seeing as far as this bull flag, and hopefully this bull flag plays out, and when it plays out, I don't know. Okay, so my thoughts as far as this week is that Thursday we could see that bounce happen for GDP. Okay, we have GDP and we have jobless claims on Thursday. That is where I'm thinking we potentially see our bounce if we get good news. Tomorrow we have 3 Fed members speaking. So I'm not expecting much out of tomorrow, okay, as far as upside and downside. Do I think we're going to gap down? Yes, but I don't expect like extreme crazy volatility heading into tomorrow, because there's just too much uncertainty going on with 3 Fed members speaking. That's just ridiculous, okay? So just keep that in mind. I really don't have much this video. If we're looking at the Nasdaq, same thing. We got really close to 11,500. And it just gave it up. Okay, and I wasn't expecting it to break 11,500, but it would have been very surprising if we did. That would have been great either way. Okay, so we saw the SPY test 370. I said last video that if you want to do calls on anything, you want the SPY, or you want to swing calls on like Apple or anything like that, you want the SPY to stay above 370, and you want the Nasdaq to stay above 11,500. That did not last long at all. We didn't even see the Nasdaq stay above 11,500. So hopefully you guys understand the importance in these levels, and when I say, hey, you want this to happen for this to happen. Because had you took calls on, let's say, Apple, for example, while the SPY is above 370, because it was above 370, but the Nasdaq isn't above 11,500, you would have got destroyed. Okay, so it's just those things you want to keep in mind. So tomorrow, if you do decide to be bullish, the same rules apply. Do not just scalp. Okay, just simply scalp. Okay, scalp, day trade, those are probably your better options. You will probably get much better returns if you're playing the downside, if you're playing your levels to the downside. All right, but that's really all I had, guys. This is kind of why I don't do videos every day, because there really isn't much to go over, as there probably is a lot more to go over, but I like to keep it very simple, whether I'm up, whether I'm down on the market. My reason being, I may throw a few stocks in there to get into, but there's really nothing to get into. So those are just my thoughts. All right, another thing to keep in mind, all right, is Apple. Okay, if Apple, so these are 3 things you want when if you're going to look for puts. Okay, these are 3 things that I'm going to be looking for. If Apple gives up 150, if Nasdaq stays above 11,500, and if the SPY gives up 363, I'm going to be sitting very comfortable and playing puts all day tomorrow. Okay, so those are the 3 things you want to look for. Okay, heading into tomorrow. You don't necessarily have to look for Apple. You can just simply look for SPY and Nasdaq. But Apple is just something I'm going to add extra into my confirmations. and that's what I'm going to be looking for as far as playing puts to the downside on any particular stock, such as big tech or anything like that. I want SPY below 363. I want Nasdaq to stay below 11,500, and I want Apple to be below 150. Okay, I like to be comfortable in my plays. I like to sit very, very comfortable in my plays. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be looking for. Otherwise, that's really all I have, guys. Hopefully you got something out of this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below, comment your thoughts below. I am really tired, so hopefully you guys got something out of this. Also, if you want to join the Discord, link is in the description below. We talk about pre-market, we talk about aftermarket, we give our ideas, we also alert trades and things like that. I am one of the people that alert trades as well, so feel free to join. It's a very great community, very big community. It's like 3,000 of us. It's pretty insane. But that's all I have. Till tomorrow, guys. See you in the next video. Peace.